Okay, a little update on my P38 build. I'm working on the display stand a little bit more. You can see some of the additions that I've done since just the plain airstrip that I had originally. I've got a little bit of flora over here and sand on the edge. I've also hooked up some of the electrical already. I'll flip that on in a second because I've got a runway light here blinking yellow. But you can see I've also put down some oil spills using some gloss black over the flat black, so it'll have that nice contrast it'll kind of blend but not blend. And I'm waiting on the model itself to finish drying. I did a clear coat over it so that I can move on toward decals and some finishing, weathering and so forth. But let me show you the underneath. So here's the basic setup. Okay, so I've got my two toggle switches there. This is running off a 9-volt. I debated about hooking this up so I could just have a plug-in to the wall, but I've been doing these little 9-volt deals for last few builds because all of my previous builds I've always done wall plugs for it. So it's kind of nice just having this thing be as portable as it is. So I'll flip on that, and you can see my runway light. Again, all I did was take a 3mm blinking yellow LED, and I painted the bottom rim to it as the housing for it, and the rest of the light up above exposed as the main light itself, like you would see. So I think it gives it a nice look. Oh, did my battery die? I guess my battery finally died. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's got to be it. Or no, it just doesn't want me to pick it up. That's funny. Okay. So there it is. Now the other toggle switch will connect up to the propellers so that I can have the cockpit lights and then the runway light on one switch and the propellers on another. And that's going to work out really well. Let me go grab the model. I mean, it should be dry enough to pick up now. So I'll be right back. Okay. So it'll sit approximately like that. And really looking forward to having this finished soon. So the only thing I'm debating right now is a support for the back of it. So what I've got in mind is this piece. Let me work that a little bit real quick. Just need to crimp that. Yeah, like that. That should do it. Fit there. Okay, and that bit is just long enough that I can have it recessed a little bit, and maybe just paint it black so that from the right angle it's just hidden. It's just kind of hidden there. The other option is that the kit comes with a piece. Grab it here. It comes with this piece that fits in that spot. Orient it that way. Okay. And I may just go with that too. I guess that doesn't look that bad. But the plane would be about right like that. So that's how she's going to look. And I'm really anxious about getting this one done. I really want to just be done with her. I'm gonna have to do a little cleanup on the spray that I did on this. I guess the temperature was just a bit too cold, so I'll clean some of that off and give it a new coat when it's warmer again. But I like how this is all coming together now. Let me put the canopy on. I've been tempted to to buy another one, but I've managed to resist that temptation, because when I have a lot of fun with one build, I kind of want to try it again and see if I've learned from my mistakes. But that's also kind of silly at the same time. You may have noticed I posted to the group that I found on eBay a YB49, and some of you have seen and commented on my YB35 build. So I was excited to see that somebody had a YB49, because I was under the impression, and I ended up just being completely wrong, but I thought that the YB35 came so that you could build it either as the prop version or the jet version. I didn't realize that they had renumbered the jet as the 49 rather than the 35. And you know, there you go. So there were several kits listed on eBay, and the least expensive of the several there was the Italieri, believe it or not. I kind of wanted to get the AMT just because the AMT was the same box style and everything as the YB35, but the price difference was significant enough that it was like, I'm not going to pay extra just so I have the same box. So I'm beginning to not be ridiculous and want to duplicate everything, but at the same time, this P38 has been a lot of fun to do, And I've always wanted this kit ever since I was a kid, and I've learned a lot in doing it, and part of me wants to try it again. So maybe this one, when I get it all done, I'll give it to somebody, and then that will compel me to get another kit and to build one for myself. And I think if I do this again, I'm gonna get faster motors, because I think that would be really. I like how this one, they're slow, you know, they're kind of in idle mode, really low idle. But I saw another builder with what had he built, a B29, I believe. I think it was 1/72nd scale, and the props were spinning at, you know, the appropriate speed, and I thought that really looks good. So, you know, we'll see what happens, obviously. But there we go. I just wanted to show you the new things I've done with the base, and hopefully I'll have this done. There's an outside chance I could have it done tomorrow if I really just kind of sit down and focus. But when I get her done, obviously I'll make another video for it. Thanks.